Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Jets. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. This is taken at the 18. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Oh, good move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I think it's 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Throwing Jones. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Going right back. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Fields. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Fields throw pulled in by Robinson here. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Third and 3. Here's Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones, off play action. Caught by Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The give now to Abanikanda. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double it.
A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up, but I know one thing.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Tyler Goodson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Let the product go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Well, thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 27, Jones. Pass throw to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones wants to change it up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Jones on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion right goes Adams. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, it's Fields. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Hey, going out. We're going.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. They juked him. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Goodson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Abanikanda on first and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Looking deep for Adams. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
It's taken to the 26. Skirts by him at the 35. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd down, Goodson. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here for 3rd down now. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Chicago.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run on first down. Goodson, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now Fields going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Touchdown, Bears! Dawson Knox, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
On 2nd and 10, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 36 yards. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Tyler Goodson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
South salad, apple.
From the 16, Jones. Caught, it's Wilson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now 2 yards to go on third down.
Defense can't stop you. You can score on these guys. And this defense is a
Jones looking to change the play. Jones on 3rd and 2. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Ridley, 77 yards. And the Jets are back within a score. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw, Fields. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Fields. Walks right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll give you Abanikanda on the option. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Flushed out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a Campbell. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Caught right side, Davis. Touchdown, Bears. Gabriel Davis from 4 yards out. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Jones. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing, Jones. Over the middle, that's caught by, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. He's on his way.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run it with Abanikanda. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Abanikanda. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Israel Abanikanda taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yeah, keep it up! Keep it up!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now Jones to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Over here, over here. Ball moving.
On the option right, it's Jones. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Here's Jones looking to throw on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now motion left with Mooney. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his left. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Abanikanda. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dawson Knox, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point safely through, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Woodland, go Woodland!
Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Cockroach! Elsa!
To throw again on second down. Jones. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Timberland.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gold,
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 43.
It's Barkley on the counter. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Third down. Here's Abanikanda. Gets through, and now an opening. He's still on his feet. He may go. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Bears, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.